summer driving, distribution like this, driving food groceries, and I have actually worked or trained at a tipping truck, just a truck, and bread delivery and beer delivery as well, which is distribution. So I don't have really that very much experience, but I know that at least distribution, which I'm driving right now, is probably the hardest. By the way, this is the same truck I drove yesterday. Today is 11th of July 2017. I think I said June last video. Crap. Beautiful day, weather. We're here on the Essingeleden towards, I'm gonna turn off again towards Bromma and deliver to that place I did yesterday. So you'll see some reversing soon as well. And again, I am getting that TomTom truck GPS, and I'm gonna do 2 giveaways of that device. So if you want to get yourself a $400 TomTom truck GPS, then make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and stay tuned for my videos. So now the pros and cons about truck driving. Well, as I said, distribution is probably the hardest work, but there are also, you know, garbage pickers. But they recently had a, what's it called in English, a strike in Swedish, like they decide that they don't want to work because they consider their wages to be too low. Although what I've heard, garbage pickers, truck pickers, or whatever they're called, they get really high pay, but apparently they do not, and apparently it's very hard work. So they did this strike, or you know, they didn't want to work, protest. So we have a little bit of garbage chaos here now in Stockholm. I think it was 14,000 garbage pickups that's being affected, where it's just probably overwhelming with garbage right now here in Stockholm. So that might be a tough job, but I've heard that it seems nice, because people that I know that have been working with it, and they actually came to my school earlier and talked about the job, and it seems nice to be a garbage picker. Because if you work fast, you get to end early and you still get paid for the whole day, kind of. That's what I've heard, at least. And it's almost like that on most trucking jobs. There's some trucking jobs where you can, like, if you work quickly, then you can quit work like 2 hours earlier and still get paid for the whole day. So that's nice. So yeah, I like being a truck driver, man. No matter what kind of truck or what kind of delivery you do, it's so nice. It's fun, you know. You get to see a lot of stuff, unless you are one of those TMA-bilar, like you're standing on the road, standing still. Oh, there's the Motem truck. There is a motorcycle police stopped somebody. So here you can see my trailer again. Was yesterday. We're about 24 meters long, and the 4.10, the trailer is probably 4.5 meters. And I don't know how much load we have, but yeah. Hope the camera records the sound alright. Having some issues with the sound of this thing. But we'll see if the GoPro session I ordered is better. I will probably start recording with that next week or something, and with the TomTom truck GPS. mean, it's a great job. I like it. Man, it's hard to do these kind of videos when you're tired like I am now. I'm like always tired. I have some sleeping problems, I guess. Anyways, it can be hard to like figure out when to take a break, to adjust to all the rules of this tachograph, like the Swedish driving rules, for example. Here in Sweden you can't drive for more than 4.5 hours, then you need to take a break, and then you can't drive more than 9 or 10 hours a day, and you need to take a weekly rest of at least 24, but preferably 48 hours, I think, every week. And it's all registered to your personal card here, the tachograph. So that might be pretty hard to, you know, keep an eye on and to avoid getting fines, because there's a lot of huge fines. And if you do something wrong with the driving times, you're the one who pays all the fines. So if you've been driving and you have been driving too much, and you haven't printed out paper, and you haven't stated a reason why, you know, if you by mistake exceeds the driving time before you take a break, then you can print out the paper here and you can write on the paper, and you need to save that paper for 28 driving days, like work days. So if you miss to do that stuff, there can be some huge fines. Like I'm talking about several 10,000 of kroner, like thousands of dollars fines. So that's one really con about this job, that you get to pay all the tickets if you ever get any. I have worked for now almost 2 years or something, 2.5 years, and I have never gotten a fine or ticket. So I have been doing good, I guess. And also it's hard to, you know, figure out when to eat. I usually have like protein bars, bananas, fruits, nuts with me in my rucksack. And then I try to, you know, eat at least 2 big meals a day, except of a good breakfast. Because it's not good to snack or eat small stuffs, and that's what we truckers tend to do, because we get hungry and then we want to end that hunger, so we take a little protein bar, a banana, or chocolate, chips, I don't know, depends. So it's hard to you know, figure out when to take a break, when to eat lunch and whatnot. And also, if you have stomach problems and you need to go to the bathroom all the time, it might not be so good, this job, because you don't have any access to any bathroom really. You'd have to stop at the fuel station or somewhere or something, and that can be hard with this kind of truck and trailer combination. So there's a few cons. And also sometimes it gets really stressful. It's very easy to get stressed in this kind of job. Like, it's hard to find a balance. I think I find the balance now, and that is working part-time and trying to stick to only like summer, working in the summer. So, you know, either you get a really stressful roads and deliveries, or you get a very boring one, and you might get really bored. You might have a lot of waiting time. You might do like the same deliveries, you drive at the same places over and over and over again, and that can be really tiring. So that's not so good with this job. That's you know, some jobs, some trucking jobs are really boring. Some trucking jobs are really fun. You know, it's such a wide variety. So it's hard for me to say like all the pros and cons, because it depends so much on the type of goods that you drive, where you drive, deliveries, whatever, you know, it depends a lot. But for me, I think I love this job. I think it's great. Like now, part-time in the summer, like today for example. And also I work at this big company that has like 50 trucks or something, and they have a huge terminal with like forklifts, trucks, or electric trucks, we call them in Swedish, everywhere. So it's a lot of loading, unloading, helping, and doing some special stuff, picking up trucks and leaving them at workshops, and you know. So I think it's a nice place to work at for me. And they have their own, like their own restaurant and gym and whatever. So I think it's nice for me, because like today, for example, I started work 2 o'clock, evening shift, got a little extra pay then, and usually it's calm, and also always calmer on the evening shifts, so I like to do these. And so yeah, today I just stuck around in the terminal. Now it's 18 o'clock, I started 14 o'clock, so I've been stuck at the terminal all day, kind of, just helping people load and unload and reverse. I helped the guy reverse his trailer because he was really stressed and he's a very bad driver. And once he finally reversed it, he was all off to the side, and they were gonna open up the port. And I said, no, wait, don't open up the ports. That's one huge mistake people do. They open up the ports and they put up the port lift onto the truck, inside of the truck and everything, and they don't even make sure that the driver is done with his reversing. That's just so dangerous. So I was like, wait, don't open the port. You open up the port, and then it's like, just close it down. And I closed it down, and I looked outside, and he drove off again to do the reversing again. So, you know, really important to make sure that you don't put on the port lift before the driver is completely done. But so yeah, you might when you're backing up into ports, you might nail it, but you're off to the side, like kind of. Oh boy, that's close. Kind of, you know, you made it into the port, but you're off to the side with the truck, and you have different ports on the sides, and other trucks gotta come in, so you gotta back up like straight back, and that is not an easy thing to do if you're not that bright. So I helped that guy, and I helped some people unload their trucks while somebody was loading this truck. And then I took a break, ate some food that I brought with me, and then I jumped into this truck and drove. And now it's perfect time here, perfect time delivery. I'm just gonna reverse in here to deliver and bring back some empty goods back to the terminal, and then I'll probably leave this truck at its parking place, and I'll probably help other people, or I'll take a truck and prepare it and start loading it for the night shift, or the night people, kind of. They're just standing there and talking. Come on, drive. Come on. He thinks he won't get past me. Oh well. Nice Opel cabriolet. I surely would like me one of those cabriolets. They seem so nice. Let's see if I remember the code here now. is here today. Yesterday when I drove out of here, I opened up, oh there he is, I think, yeah. Now you're gonna see yourself in the video. That's like so cool. That's like the first time ever somebody recognized me from my YouTube videos. I feel like a celebrity, man. Oh, now there's lots of... oh no, the van is still there. What's the problems with that van, mate? You said you couldn't move it. Strange. Oh, it looks damaged. Oh well. Here we go. See how this goes. What port should I take today? I think I'm gonna take the outer farther away port this time. Yesterday I took the one just closer there, port number 4. Now I think I'm gonna take port number 3, or maybe I'm not. That's not so good. I need to go closer. I'll just take port number 4, this one here that you can see. Then I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go in a lot, and then I'm gonna go out a lot. Come on now, here trailer, come with me. And the trailer goes in like that. And whoa, that was almost too much. Holy crap! This trailer is pretty easy to handle, I think. It's nice. So now we're in that first port number 4. And yesterday I could actually open up the door, so that was nice. I didn't have to go in and drive forwards as I thought I was gonna have to. I could actually open up the door. Oh, that's too close. The noise is, by the way, this refrigerator. I'm gonna turn off. There we go. Now you can probably hear me a lot better. Sorry. Now, come on now. Man, I should have nailed this in the first try, but I don't know. You have to really focus then. You have to really focus then. And my focus is not always on the top. Man, this squeaky steering. Oh, now I'm too close there. This is a real precision work here. So yeah, I didn't get too many pros and cons in this video, sorry, but I hope I don't know, leave me some feedback below in the comments and tell me if you want me to do another video talking more about pros and cons, like upsides and downsides about this job. And I could try and talk really clearly. If you guys want that, I can try. If you can't properly understand or hear me, I think I'm gonna... Man, this is warm. I want it cold. Maybe I'll put it in the back of the truck somewhere. Just gotta make sure that nobody thinks you've stolen it. Make sure you have a receipt for it when driving groceries, you know. Oh well, thank you for watching, and if you see the adverts, please check them out. Maybe you see something you like. It's awesome to support me as well. Take care, you guys. see you. A little bit better stats here now. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to edit this video together anyways, because I recorded for some reason in 21 minutes. Holy crap. I guess I started it too early. I was only looking to record in 17 minutes, so I don't have to edit the video together. So now I open up the doors in the back there, as you can see, and there we go. Now I'm just going to disconnect the truck and place it beside here, unload everything, load back up some empty goods, and go back to Judbro.